General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God know exactly what is going on in this country. People can see it clearly. Pastor Adeboye, you will never make heaven. God don't design special place for hell for you. As you decide to collide with these people, you led protests against Jonathan's government.
As to Adeboye, if fire want to start burning in this country, true, like you said, like if true say you see and see fire go burn for this country, now you that fire go first burn. Yes, it go start from you and your church. It go burn all of that because you during Jonathan regime that was selling fuel less than 200 naira, you came outside to protest with Tinubu and the rest to hijack this whole thing, to bring these evil people inside.
The former vice president of Nigeria, is a redeemed pastor, like a pastor with the Redeemed Church. The current president of Nigeria, his wife, is a redeemed pastor. The current EFCC chairman of Nigeria is a redeemed pastor.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Not be small, as Nigerians, angry Nigerians, don't come after our popular pastor, Pastor Ejike Adeboye. Not be small, Do you think that some of the men of God we have in Nigeria are part of the problems that we have in this country? Guys, let me leave you to watch this video because everywhere don't cast so things they stop for this country. Please, guys, don't forget to share your thoughts about this video in the comment section.
Jonathan leaves 7 trillion debt. I need to pay for subsidy. Buhari leaves 77 trillion debt. I need to pay for subsidy. Now Tinubu the whole 121 trillion debt without subsidy. It's obvious say the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God know exactly what is going on in this country. People can see it clearly. Pastor Adeboye, you will never make heaven. God don't design special place for hell for you. As you decide to collide with these people, you led protests against Jonathan's government. You and your people gather, do this bank for this administration to penetrate this country. All the strategies we use, we know. And nature will deliver justice against you. Adeboye, you claim to care for the sheep, but you are the wolf destroying the sheep. All the strategies where these people they enter government, they tie in through bandits, and all the atrocities where these people commit just to penetrate, enter power. You know how many lives we waste for not? All the Chibok girls. This current administration, make sure say Jonathan leave that office by fire by force, and nobody knows say you they part of them. But time don't come. The cry of those people, their blood don't finally reach God here, and he will deliver justice against you. It's obvious how now they disguise, they deceive people in the name of Christianity. You they die with blood-sucking demons, and if they ask you, go say, Jesus no die with the sinners. You see you, Adeboye, nature go judge you. Yes, innocent people don't die because of that protest where you participate. Millions of lives have been wasted because of that protest where you participate. And their blood continue to haunt you and your family. None of them go scot-free. Since you leave the work where God give you, go they do the work where you decide to do by yourself. Nature go judge you. Father Mbaka, you no go buy well. The equal way go locate you, it go damage your body. The equal way go locate you, go pieces your body. They no go see part of your body pick. Reverend Father Mbaka, so those atrocities when I commit against humanity for this country, and I no go scot free. The office where God give una to control, una choose to use them wicked people. Because of how much? Because of how much? But nature go doing work. Posterity go doing work full time for na head. And I see these two men of God. Now them be the reason why we dey where we dey today. Now them be the reason why we dey suffer, they cry, they do this right thing today. When I think say hand no fit touch una, but hand of God himself. The man wey na the life on your head, he hand go touch una, and na no go escape in rots. Now me talk am. Millions of people have died. Hunger dey land, and millions go stick by because of una. Now every citizen in this country is owing 656,000 naira. Money where we no know where it take come from. Money all of na gather dey share. Now we dey pay. And you think say God no go judge una? Adeboye, you think say God no go judge you? Father Mbaka, you think say God no go judge you? Una no worry. Una must wise for this country. Una must wise by force.
Daddy Gio, shame on all of you. Shame. Woo. Papa, so G, Daddy Gio, Mommy Gio, Big Papas, all of you, shame. Shame. Because you can still afford your meal to eat. You don't want to talk about it. But now still us go struggle from that small one, go still conquer and go and give offering. Go and give tithes. Even one popular pastor say if you no pay tithes, you no go heaven. If you no pay tithes, you no go heaven. Now I don't reach time where you talk say even one that same particular pastor talk say Tinubu na Father Abraham. What a shame, Daddy Geos. Shame to you pastors. Nobody is talking about it. If it's they do miracle happen, they no do miracle happen. Miracle fake, you know be fake. All of you come out and start defending nonsense. All of you come out and start defending rubbish. Now talk about the country where you are, the country, your Nigeria, your own country. None of you is talking anything about it. It's to come outside and do holier than thou. None of they holy pass. Maybe when a girl dress somehow now, it becomes a national topic. Now this one is a national topic. None of you is talking anything about it. It's to come. It's to come and tell us to come and stream your early morning be with God. To come and share your grace with God in the morning. Use that platform, that early morning, to talk about the government. Say something. No, you guys will not say anything. You're waiting for us to come and join your live stream on YouTube, or come and join your live stream on Facebook, or come and join your live stream on TikTok for your own personal gain. None of you is talking anything bad about the government. Come outside and say something, because if you remove the poor masses from your church, nobody's in your church. I tell you this. If you remove the poor masses from your church, nobody's in that your church. You might think the 10 naira is small. Minus it for 1 month, 1 year, 6 months. Remove those people, the masses from your church. I beg you, nobody's in that your church. Nobody's making that church blue. Nobody's making that your church trend. It's still the poor masses. And none of you is talking anything about it. Shame on you people. Shame. Shame. Total shame on you guys. You guys have nothing for the masses. People just care about what you guys can gain. I was expecting that the GOs that have the platform to come outside and say, okay, all right, the government is it, do this. Nobody's talking about it. Talk about the big churches, mega churches. I'm talking about mega churches. Nobody is talking anything about it. They'll see it is a trend to run and pass. It is high time we stop all these holy and down. In fact, all of now they live exotic lifestyles. But nobody cares about the masses. You guys are selfish. Shame. Shame. I say it again. Shame.
I don't know if you follow this VDM versus Mercy Chinwo incident, but you realize that like the 3-4 lawmakers, judges, and EFCC people that are literally using power to subdue the EZT guy, all of them are redeemed pastors. Now, we have this picture of hold on, let me show you the picture. So I wanted to put the picture with this video, but technically there's no need, because if you just go on your Google and search Tinubu and Adeboye, you will see countless pictures of them together, both with the wife who is a pastor, both pictures from years ago with Fashola and all of that. Let's say Fashola, sorry, what was his name? The former president of Lagos State, right? Anyways, so this man, Adeboye, right, who is supposedly the head of pastor, like the most influential pastor in Nigeria, I feel like this man really shouldn't come out and say we should fast for anything, because he's literally somehow in the center of the different powers that have come and gone, and he's telling me he has no influence over them, but he has influence over us, in the sense that there's this video that was trending recently. A woman, when we were doing the End Bad Governance last year, this woman, she was hawking drinks on her head, and when they stopped her, they were interviewing her, she spoke very well. So people, they were questioning her. She's like, she can't even take care of her kid. What was enough to get breakfast for her and her child is no longer enough. But because she spoke so well, they probed more and they asked her more questions, and she's like, yeah, she was working in a big school or something, but the administration changed hands, and the new people that came, in her words, the woman fired everyone and brought in her people. Now, when I heard that, I was like, what is her people? Is it like her tribal people or her state people? But anyways, as she kept going, she now said, yeah, like the woman is a redeemed pastor, and when she fired everyone, the replacements she brought were all like part of the redeemed church. When you see things here and here and here, you gotta piece them together and understand, because most people, they don't even understand that the world is so much deeper than they think, and not everything. I don't really believe in coincidences, especially when they happen one too many times. Adeboye has so much power in politics. He's literally a very political person. When Goodluck Jonathan was in power, he was one of the people that spearheaded the protest against Goodluck. The same Goodluck that said the USAID with the Obamas, they literally removed him from office and put in whoever they wanted. So like there were a lot of forces against Goodluck Jonathan, maybe because he wasn't doing their bidding or whatever. I'm not saying he was a good president, but during that Goodluck time, when everyone, they were allegedly, Obama through USAID started bringing in Boko Haram, Adeboye led a protest against Goodluck Jonathan. So tell me why he's now old buddy, old friend, wife being a pastor in his church, is now the president, and things are this bad, and this man cannot even say anything to criticize, but he's telling us to fast for 100 days, or at least not us. He's telling his people to fast for 100 days. And I'm like, you have this much power, we can literally see you, like if there's a cabal of churches, I don't, there are 3 people I would mention, but the first person would be this Adeboye guy. And I'm like, I see you having this much power. Like, I don't think there's any presidency that has come and gone that either they're your friends or they're pastors in your church. And remember, if you know how this whole church thing works, at the end of the day, it's the man at the top that is the god of the establishment. I'm sorry, Adeboye is over here, then all the rest pastors are under. So there is nothing except let's be honest, if you open the business now, no matter how big that business grows, you should know some of the things going on in your business. At the end of the day, you're the overall head, right? So I feel like this man knows and has control and power of so much to just be a bystander, to just act like he doesn't. Did you get, like, he always try to exclude himself and try to be neutral, when if you really look at his moves and the little things here, redeemed pastors. So if you search Google right now and you search redeemed pastor this, you will see, oh, redeemed pastor raped a 10-year-old girl, redeemed pastor killed his wife, redeemed pastor slept with married. So the reason for that is because redeem is like what do they call it? You know how Mr. Biggs, there's Mr. Biggs here, so it's called like a franchise. They don't really vet their pastors, allegedly, from what an ex-redeemed pastor say. If you have money, they just tell you, okay, set up a church, take our logo. So that's basically like a business franchise. They don't vet the pastors. That's why today redeemed pastor did this, tomorrow redeemed pastor did this, because at the end of the day, it's just like a one-man's business. I will give you my logo as redeemed, put it in your church, but at the end of the month, you got to bring money to the headquarters, who at the end of the day bring money to me over there. So if you really look at it, there's like so many moves about this whole redeemed church, not just redeemed church now, but like a whole lot of things that Nigerians, we really, as much as we're holding political people involved, we really have to understand that these religious leaders at the end of the day are just men, and smart men at that, very smart, smarter than you. That is why some people would still bash and whatever, but if you really look at it with your inner eyes, you realize there's so many forces going on in Nigeria. It's not just political people now. There's so many people that don't want Nigeria to be better at the end of the day, because if Nigeria is better, you probably would not need them to pray for you to get that job or to live healthy. So many things would shut down if Nigeria was a good country and people were, actually being taken care of by the government as other countries are. So at the end of the day, we should really just be using our eyes to be looking at all these people one by one. Then we really know the problem or the problems we have in Nigeria.
Nigerians, we are the leaders of tomorrow, but the leaders of today want to make sure that there is no tomorrow for us to lead. Yeah, my certificate here. This is my 7 years in college for a course that was supposed to be 5 years. I ended up wasting 7 years of my life. Also strike this, also strike that. And if you want a basic life for yourself, this certificate cannot even afford you that. During the time of our parents, yes, they could go to school and afford a basic life, but now it's not even possible. Are we talking about the price of gas? Are we talking about the price of electricity? Everything is skyrocketing. Everything is bad. It's getting worse. You want to even know the bigger waste of time? It's this one. This is the bigger waste of time. This one is the bigger waste of time. The only reason why it's like we are even able to survive up to now before we are even able to speak up, it's because some of us have found a way to make money from outside the country. Let us assume that we all could just, the only way for us to make money is from Nigeria. Like, it's the opportunity that Nigeria provided for us. That's the only way that we could make money. You see that most of us cannot even afford the life that we are living. Most of us cannot afford basic life. We cannot afford basic life. It's because we are crying. We are wailing. It's bad. It's terrible. Federal government, do something. Find a permanent solution for this. It's bad. It's too much for us to bear. Please do something. Do something. These are fundamental rights you are begging for. Please have mercy, have compassion. Do your job. Jesus.
To Adeboye, if fire want to start burning in this country, true, like you said, like if true say you see and say fire go burn for this country, now you that fire go first burn. Yes, it go start from you and that your church. It go burn all of that because you during Jonathan regime that was selling fuel less than 200 naira, you came outside to protest with Tinubu and the rest, to hijack this whole thing, to bring these evil people inside. But you now, that same person now, you are telling that your congregation now to fast and pray for Nigeria. They should keep praying. They cannot pray during Jonathan. They did not pray. You took action. You brought them out. Come and protest. But now that they are selling fuel, their life don't spoil. They are buying fuel. To survive is hard. You cannot tell them to come outside and protest. You cannot bring them now to ask for their rights. You cannot voice out for them. The only thing you are telling them is to pray, fast, pray. But you did not pray during Jonathan. You came outside to come and protest, to join them to hijack the country and put us in poverty. If fire will start for this country, it will start for you. Nonsense, human being.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please my love, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post a video. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.